Charlie Kirk, some guy that was really trying hard to make life better for a lot of people. Some crazy leftist, cultist, I guess, person that ended up fucking killing them. This shit's really sad that these people are trying their hardest to make sure that their shit doesn't get around. These people do. Cult people do this shit. They're in a death cult. They don't care what anybody else thinks themselves. They talk about, you know, oh, you know, it's both sides of that. This is literally Satanism versus Godism. God versus Satan. These people are completely in a cultist. They're brainwashed, they're stupid, they're fucking ignorant. And all I have to say is, you know, it's sad that someone at a young age, 32, I'm 30, I'm 35, I'm 36. Seeing someone die at a young age to me, trying to help people out and know the truth in that. It's quite sad, actually. I don't think anyone deserves to die, especially when you're trying to help people.
Holy crap! Are you still fighting these idiots? You're gonna have to pick up the pace if you want to be Pistons.
It's sad. Now people try to spread hatred over people's deaths and that.
It's time for another wave!
Nearly paid off the house!
Thing is, when things happen like this, it's God's intuition. People always want to think, you know, oh, you know, why doesn't God protect people? God does protect people, certain people, but some other people, you know, you can't start a revolution unless your hearts are, you know, and your pain's there, and your heart's there, and you show them a lot of emotion that towards stuff that actually matters. It's quite sad. And honestly, people have to know that violence doesn't solve anything. It never does. There's always these violent people out there that are going to sit there and make up excuses. And these people are in cults. They're in very, very satanic cults. Destroy everything. And history repeats itself a lot. People always seem to want to kill each other and all stuff like that. Really piece of shit. And they think a four way is always the best way. But the truth is it's not. The best way is eternal peace. It never matters what race you are, whatever the fuck you want to think, color, whatever. That division is what makes those fucking things just a bunch of excuses to not get better. That's why there's so much crisis in our country. That one of the only countries in the world that fucking has so much hatred towards our own selves.
That's how you doing?
We can't just live in harmony. We all make decisions in life in general. A lot of us make really bad decisions in life. Well, that's a choice you make. To answer your question, you know, you're saying black people have a harder life than white people. That color never matters. Anyone that sits there and wants to, you know, say, oh, this and that.
I've arranged for the stagehands to deliver some guns to
you. None of that shit ever matters.
Piston thinks this will be the start of a beautiful relationship.
We all live in this world together. And of course, the active choices that you make in this life matters. So never, if you guys certain, it's like always comes down to culture and that. Whatever culture that you have in that, that's how you're gonna be. If you're gonna be a thief in that, you're gonna hate on people and destroy people's lives and that to make yourself richer in that, then yeah. That's a choice you make, that's a choice you make. But I truly don't believe that anyone should be like that.
What happened to the camera feed?
Everyone has chances of being happy. It's active choice.
I have no idea what is going on.
If you make a shitty ass decision in life, you're held 100% accountable for the things that you make. And choices are made every single day. And the biggest thing that people seem to push a lot of bullshit is saying, it wasn't my fault, it wasn't my choice. It's like women say, oh, it wasn't my choice to get pregnant. Or men say, oh, it wasn't my choice to get a girl pregnant. You decide to go through with it. That's one of the things, all about choices. It wasn't my choice to go to prison that because, you know, this person did this. I got angry. So, it was your choice to get angry. It's all about choices. Just like some of that, you know, killed Charlie Kirk. It was their choice. It was their choice to pull the trigger. It was their choice to do something stupid.
I don't know where the fuck did he go? Let me educate you, Torg. The Vault Hunter
And it's sad.
ran
About
away.
fucking political. All about political. Just, you're killing an innocent person that never did anything harm to harm anyone. Just because you believe in some bullshit that doesn't make any sense and never did make any sense.
I've got no choice. As the head of the Torg tournament, I must officially dub the Vault Hunter a coward.
And that's what makes it sad. A lot of people still do that today. I never got it.
Okay, it's straight up dog time.
There ain't enough money in the world that for someone like kill someone just because. Yeah, if someone gives you $1 million and that, oh, just one. That's easy to kill someone. It's easy to do something like that. Taking out someone else's life just so you can get richer. That's sad. You know, a revolution is not being taken place because of this. Killing someone doesn't defeat the purpose. Just like, you know, people, you know, have the George Floyd thing going on, thinking, no, they're going to start a revolution with the George Floyd, or having these black people die in that because of cops and that, and they make up excuses because the guy was a fucking drug dealer and selling fentanyl to kids and shit and all that crap, and that, all that crap pops up. You know, a person that actually is not that good of a person, at least in that sense, but they're still a person. They still had a family. They still had shit. You know, but they made the choice to do the things they did. And them getting killed in that over those choices and that seems to happen. But the thing is, the people that wanted peace still want peace. And them are the people that, these cultists, they're all cultists, these lefty cultists, that's how it always goes. There's always evil in the world. They decide to go head on. And this shit's not fake, I saw the video and everything. It was a grueling sight. Like, dude, literally, they like skimmed his fucking neck, and I just saw blood just gush out all over the fucking place. It's fucking gruesome and sad that people want to do these things. But things have to happen for things to change. It's always been in the history book. So many people have to die to change the hearts of others to say, hey, enough is enough. It's enough for violence. You know, people were saying about, you know, killing Trump and that when Trump was becoming president. And people, I'm just like, why? You know, it's like me saying Joe Biden needs to fucking die because this and that. I would never wish anybody to die. That just proves what kind of people are. That just proves that some people are just peacemakers. Some people don't want war, we don't want violence. And other people do. So when it points to things that who wants violence the most, no offense, it's people that believe in the democratic process. Far left liberals or even liberals alike have that mentality. And it's sad. And sadness is these people don't care.
2 words, my friend.
It's all my side wins, my side wins. My side loses, my side loses. That's how it goes for most people that have, say, conservative bases. We let people win because they win. I would say the other side doesn't do that. And that's what makes it sad.
Oh, that was awesome!
But I hate fucking seeing people die for no fucking damn reason because there's always some cracked out meth head that wants to fucking sit there and do stupid ass shit because they believe in something that doesn't fucking exist, or they believe in something that's just pure fucking hatred. And people want to celebrate this shit like a bunch of fucking psychopaths. Well, you know, it's like you don't want anybody to go to fucking war, but people always want fucking war. Always want violence. As Trump's trying to make peace around the world and that, all these liberal fucking lunatics. Okay, I can't say all of them are like that, but the ones that are like that, they're all wanting war. War this, war that, more killing, kill people so I can get my news ratings. Kill people so I can make my side, you know, believe in the bullshit that they believe in.
I've changed!
I hope this changes people. And it will. Throughout history, this shit's always changed people. Because some people believe in stupid shit.
I tell you, that Vault Hunter
It's kind of sad.
like a child to me. I sponsored him, brought him up, and when it came down to the come down, they ran away.
Like saying enough is enough.
How the mighty have fallen. Even with the whole coward thing, you're still
Some of
the
these
number
lefty
5
fucking
badass on
morons
the
are
Torg
really
leaderboard,
celebrating this shit
and
like it's
Pistons
something.
number 1. You just gotta kill your way up
And
the
people that
list,
vote for
and then
Democrats
you'll be
now
able to
have a
whip out your
fucking
heroism
spoiled
and slap
fucking
Piston in the face with it.
a spoiled sour taste in their mouth because they believe in people that literally want to kill people because they don't fit their fucking needs. That's fucking sad. I hope for people to know that you're voting for a bunch of fucking criminals.
Me a bucket, and I'll
Vote for
throw you a
Democrats.
bucket.
Sorry. It's already been passed down. You're voting for a bunch of fucking death cults people now. They're killers, they're murderers. They sacrifice their own people to get their own ways.
I'm gonna tell you what
It's fucking sad that people are now starting to see it. When people don't see them that, they're gonna make a bunch of excuses for them. Oh, what's going on? These people are a bunch of fucking killers. It's their side that's doing it. Always been their side. Since the beginning of time. It's always been loyalist to Satan. These people are satanic. They're not godlike. They don't care about God. They hate God. Anyone that hates God, despises God, is a satanic person. You don't, you know, you deserve to live like just like anybody else. But just to tell you, at the end of the day, you're gonna fucking sit there and be burned in the hell with Lucifer himself. And some of these people think, oh, hell's gonna be always good. No, hell is the worst place to go to. Even the fucking demons don't want to go to hell. That should prove just a point.
Be sure to get some snacks at the Torque food dispensers. We've got everything you could
The
ever
demons,
desire.
Lucifer himself, don't want to go to hell. Why are humans so anxious to go there? I think it's going to be a party all night long. No, you guys are going to be tormented for the rest of your life. For eternity of torment. They ain't going to be like, no, sitting there, you can do drugs and get rid of the pain. No, it's going to be constant pain, constant torment. Constant, you know, destruction. Your heart's going to be torn out. Your limbs will be ripped apart. 24/7. You know, you're gonna go through all kinds of stuff in that. You're gonna have a life for eternity in pain. And people say they're okay with it. But obviously, I don't think everyone's going to hell. No. That's not the end of anything. No, I don't think it is.
It's the coward! You're gonna burn! Burn, burn,
But when it all comes down to
Say
it,
me, bits, fire in the sky. Let's talk. Fire, walk with me. Fire, talk with me.
people have to get their asses in gear.
Ass at some point. But you gotta wait until you find out where
If that is true, it's true once false.
Otherwise, you
Killing
can't
people for no
really
reason is
Lord.
false.
Until she lost her.
You're like saying, you know,
And is
conservative people are Nazis and that, but they never look at themselves.
so good.
Conservative people are this and that because they believe in God. Which side do you want to be on when you die?
I'm coming for you.
I'm like, well, I'd rather be on the side with God that's gonna love me and actually want to be with me. Lucifer doesn't give a fuck about you. Lucifer never cared about anyone. He's a liar. And some people say, well, no, he's not. Like, yeah, it's because you're fucking stupid. He's a liar. He's a cheater. He don't fucking like you. He'd rather have you burn in hell with him. It's the lies. It's easy just to lie to someone. What do you think these Democratic people do? All they do is lie. They lie a lot. They make up shit. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Really, someone just died and they're literally making up bullshit to try to say, well, both sides are being hurt because of it. No, man, your side is just fucking satanic as fuck.
Thanks, idiot.
And now people hopefully don't wake up after this. Because this video is going to be plastered all over the place. No, because that conversation with my dad and that, you know, we were talking about it. About Trump and that. And he was talking to his friends about it. A lot of people just talk in specific ways. It doesn't mean that they're doing it for, you know, being dickheads. That they just talk in specific ways. They just think this way. He said something about, you know,
Won't touch me.
Trump can die and that, you know, I was like, why do you want anyone to die? And I said, it's like me saying, you know, well, me talking about someone killing Joe Biden, assassinating Joe Biden. Yeah, fine, man. It's like, it's just a mindset. And I get it, you know, people say stuff like that. What I have to say is like, why do you want anything like that? Why do you talk like that? Why do people talk with so much destruction in their fucking voice?
And then I will give it to you. Get to the battle, boy.
They're always gonna say that. I don't understand that. Like, why? Why do you want to talk about killing people and murdering people and psychopath shit? What is the whole point of that?
Mustang weakness leads to deafness.
Like, I understand people get angry and shit, yeah.
The sponsors of the badass tournament recommend
I get it.
outdoor weaponry, unless you really want
But
to
anger
die.
is not, it's a spurt. You get over it. I talk to everybody about this stuff. Innocent people die every day for stupid shit.
Remake your life. Period.
Because of anger. They get mad because things don't go their way. But some people get angry at that and they get over it. But the biggest thing is, people always want to ask why. Like, you know, why do you get angry over stuff? And you give them the answer. Selfish enough. You think things should go your way when they don't. Your reality gets popped. Because you're like, wait a minute, I thought life was like this. No, it's not.
I'm gonna spank on your dead body.
Life's not that at all. Life is a free-for-all. It's free will. You can choose whatever you want to choose to do. You choose the people that talk to you, you choose the people that agree with you, you choose all the stuff from that. So why do you say that you need to sit there and feel like everyone should agree with me?
Yeah.
I said no one needs to do it, dude. And that's what it is. So that's the free will. No one needs to agree with you. You don't have to be right. There's an even way of dealing with things. One of the ways is saying, well, people have their own opinions about everything. Not that you're not 100% wrong. I'll never say that. I don't think anyone's 100% wrong. I think everybody has their own way of living. What you don't know, you can't be wrong about what you don't know.
Enjoy your new you.
That's why if people talk about things and they tell you like, hey, are you wrong about life?
Get ready to grab a
Are you
beer and
wrong
get
about the way
somewhere,
you live life?
'cause it's time for a beatdown bar
Then what you do?
brawl. Just pick a fight with the drunks and stay alive.
Lost my shield!
I don't think anyone's wrong in certain way to live life and that things are right way and the wrong way. But what is right?
Son of a bastard!
This fight reminds me of beer. Alcoholism destroys families.
But if you don't know something, and you try to sit there and be like, oh, I do know, but you really don't know,
Hyperion thanks you for your patronage.
then you don't know.
You finished Pyro Pete's bullshit. Now go talk to him and he'll probably tell you he's gonna give you a sponsor. dispenser. But then
People waste their whole entire lives trying to figure shit out. And when they come down to stuff, it's just neutral respect.
No. You, covered it. Thanks for that. You are welcome.
Guns are king kick ass!
Figures.
This is ridiculous! Make it stop!
You're going down! Getting old!
It's like I respect people that, you know, respect your best. I don't believe in the bullshit, the hatred and that. Never did, I never fucking will. I think it's fucking too stupid. A lot of people don't think that way. They just have pure hatred in their heart.
Get ready to grab a beer and kick some rear.
It's honestly kind of sad.
Cause it's time for a
It's sad that people have to think that way.
brawl. Just pick a fight with the drunks and stay alive.
You stole my lunch anyways! No! Shoot him!
Some people do.
You're not ready, bitches! Show your smash!
And people will die for a life that they don't even understand. When people do that shit every day. They'll go through life with pure hatred. You'd say, it's everybody else's fault why I'm like that. They say, it's a choice that you make in life. If you choose to be a fucking moron because you don't want to fucking learn, you don't want to shut the fuck up and actually do your job as a human being and learn something, that's your fucking choice. It's your choice. You choose to be a fucking idiot.
God, oh, God, it burns! Let me get my hands around you.
It's an active choice.
Cut you. Give me a real fight. No pain, no gain. Time to bleed. Get my hands.
You choose it. You know, you say, well, I can't choose my family. You can't choose your family, but you can choose the life that you want. And no one can tell you otherwise. You make your own choices in life. I dislike this victim mentality, saying, I can't do nothing. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. It was this and that. It's like, But you decided
Grab a
it.
beer and kick some
You decided to
rear,
make
'cause
that
it's
decision.
time
You
for a
decided to cuss that
big
person
power
out.
brawl.
Hence
Just
why
pick
you
a
got
fight
your
with the
tooth
trucks
knocked out.
and stay alive.
You decided to make that choice to beat someone up in that because you couldn't hold your fucking emotions because you're a fucking twat waffle. These are all decisions that everybody fucking makes in life. It wasn't my fault why I did this. Why did that? You made it for It's just all bullshit now. We make decisions every day in our lives. Some people make bad decisions. Of course they do.
Screw you.
It's just how life is. It doesn't mean that you can't learn from it. Like the person that killed Charlie Kirk. That dude literally believed that he was revolutionary. Yeah, you started a fucking revolution. Now you got like 100 million pissed off fucking conservative people. They're not gonna sit there and look at every liberal person like a fucking psychopath though.
Get ready to grab a
You
beer
ring
and
the
kick
fucking
some
bell.
rear, 'cause it's
And not
time for
everybody's
a
gonna look at
big
someone that,
power
votes for a fucking
brawl.
Democrat. Like, you're a
Just pick
fucking
fight with the
psychopath because you
trucks
believe in
and
this
stay
shit.
alive.
The thing is, that's not fair because not everybody's like that. And the truth is, they're not. But you rung the dinner bell. Now people are gonna come a calling. And some people are gonna be ruthless. They're not gonna give a fuck. You know, they say, well, we're gonna fight another. No, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna take the responsibility over the actions that you made. It's sad. We shouldn't live life like this. But people do that shit. They're stupid, ignorant motherfuckers. Because you're not even going to hell yet, and you want to live like you're in hell. Jesus said that very specifically. So you can live in the world without God or with God. When you live in the world without God, you live life like it's in hell. Your life sucks. You're depressed all the time. Don't know how to deal with life.
I didn't sign up for this, damn it.
He wasn't lying.
Never dying! Kill that one! Cover that one! I owed him money!
Anything I have to know about what Jesus said is the fucking truth.
Figures. I got something for you. Yes! This is how we deal with bandits. Nearly paid off the house.
You're already saying not everyone's gonna understand his ways. The ones that do, and the ones that are key holders to the life itself. And these are the people that fight for the truth and die for the truth. That's how God made life. History repeats itself over and over again. People die for the truth.
Hey, how about that? Get ready to grab a beer and kick some rear, cause it's time for a beatdown.
It's sad.
Brawl.
I mean,
just pick a fight with the drunks.
I can't say anything about the person because I don't really know the person that well. I know that he was a good person when it came down to talking to that, listen to his speech and shit. Did he deserve to die? No.
Feeling overburdened by money.
That person that killed him, does he deserve to die? In some senses, yeah, but death is too nice. So death is too easy. It is. It's the easiest way out of life. Deal with life is a lot fucking harder.
We got a live one!
Deal with life is always hard. I don't know this person personally. I listened to his speeches and that. All he did was speak fucking truth about life. He told people this is how shit works.
Stop it! There's no escaping, Birdie! Friggin' shield! Run! Run in!
But damn, it makes it sad that people have to go through this. And one person's action doesn't take place and make other people, you know, believe that person and everybody else like that person's bad. That's what the problem is gonna be happening.
It's time for a beatdown bar brawl. Just pick a fight with the drunks and stay alive.
You can't stop me!
Give up already!
There's that light playing a fucking video game.
We got a live one!
A lot of people have that mentality.
This ain't even. You better run! I don't want to.
Grenade!
I've already got tomorrow! How's Free Market? Shooting! Goddamn merc! I'm just doing what I'm told! Didn't ask for this! We got a live one! Nearly paid off a house! Get behind something! Maybe it's killed my sheep!
Vámonos, putas!
Come on, little one! Time to die! Son of a bitch! Goddamn mercs!
Get some!
You're getting away from us! You'll pay!
I live!
See ya! Explosion noise! Let me know if anything catches your eye. Don't have too much fun. A fantastic day for capitalism. Farewell, then.
Start screaming!
There's how people want to live life, man. They live life with that. I don't give a fuck attitude, you know. It's kind of sad. I mean, there's a lot of people pissed off over this. Yeah, I think people should get angry. I think people should be furious. I think people should push harder to try to heal this plague of brainwashing that's been happening to our world for the last, 100 or so years. Our country was founded on peace and love. It was founded like that. We went through our wars to keep that shit going. But people nowadays, they don't look at it from that perspective. People literally die for everything. But America wouldn't be America if we didn't have good people honestly sacrificing themselves for the good, for God, for love, for peace. Even in death, we're not going to sit there and just run around and do the same thing that other people do to us. We follow the morals of God, and God is honestly, well, right. The Word of God is right. Jesus is right. He's our king. He's our savior now. Whatever you want to say. Well, why don't he save people now? You know, why would they let him? Why would they let him die? It's not the death of a person that we're worried about. It's what happens after the death of a person. That is the succession of God's will. God's been doing this stuff since the beginning of time. Cain killing Abel. Prime example. Did God get rid of Cain? Did God just say, you know, fuck you, Cain, zap, you're dead? No. Because Seth had a bit more. I think it was Seth. Seth was born. Because God told Adam and Eve, you're going to bear another son named Seth. But if Abel didn't die, then Seth would never been born. That's how this works. It's sad to say it like that, but Charlie Kirk's kids are going to be the revolutionary people. They're going to know of his dad. They're going to preach his dad's word. They're going to try their best to be like their father and that. And one of them could go to the dark side. Could be Abel and Cain all over again. The shit repeats itself. So one of the kids could be 100% brainwashed. People could be brainwashed even more to believe in stuff that's not fucking true. Because people get deluded. You know how easy it is to brainwash someone? People get brainwashed every damn day and get false truths all the time. It's like, well, why did feminism start? Someone said there wasn't equal rights. They said men treat women like shit. And then they look at the very small percentages of men that treat women like shit. But they never look at how women treat men, though. That's where you get your controversy. Yes. People are raised differently. Not every woman or man is going to be a bad person. The ones that are bad spoil the tree of humanity. They always have spoiled fruit.
I'm starting to think about stuff.
That's where the Word of God matters. It teaches you. It's not because you believe in God. You should. But it teaches you a guideline of simple truth. Love each other. Respect each other. You're going to have differences. You're going to have difference of culture. You're going to have difference of being raised. You're going to have difference of living life altogether. But the common truth is we all want to survive. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants attention. Everybody wants someone to care for them, and they admit to it or not. Huh. I want someone to love me. I get love everywhere. I can walk down my street and I can talk to anybody. I talk to a whole bunch of people that live in condominiums and that. They always come up to me and say, hey, how you doing that? They call my name out and that, and they give me love. They're not my family. The problem is, everyone's family. We're all related by blood. People say we're not. No, we are. All humans came from a human. We're all related to someone. We're all related. It don't matter how you look. They all got the same fucking blood. It don't matter if we got a different, race and all that shit. That don't matter. Because we all want the same thing. We all want love. It's just how we get it could be different. How we believe in it could be different. Sometimes people believe in love by being aggressive and beat people up and that. That's how they get their love. That's how they get their attention. And then some people not be nice and loving and caring that. But they're strong in their own way. And who clashes? The one that wants to beat up someone, the bully? This is high school drama bullshit. Someone that's the bully sits there and beats up on people, and then the one that's loving and caring, it's got to defend people from that bully. That person's the one that says, hey bro, you need to stop that stuff. Why do you do that stuff? Oh, because this and that, this and that. The bully are the losers of the bunch. Sometimes they learn, sometimes they get worse. Sometimes they'll do shit for money in that. They'll get their brain will be so fucking corroded with bullshit and so much negativity that they're the first ones to go out there and do something really stupid. Sometimes they get humbled, but it's hard to humble someone. Jesus said it specifically. Some people are lost. They will never, you know, they can be found, and the only way they can be found is if they start to realize it. What you seek is what you will find. What you think is what you become. What you believe in is who you are. People believe there's racism all over the place. I said racism is just a word that got invented that we keep on antagonizing. It's just divide, divide, divide. They want to divide you. I don't believe in any of that. If I walk up to someone that's a different race than me, and they sit there and say, no, I was sitting there making fun of someone that because they said something stupid. I go with what that person said. But other people be like, well, you're doing that because that person's black. No, they said stupid ass shit I thought was funny to make fun of. They instantly go to the color. I said, why you do that? Ooh, because you're being racist. I said, you're the one that's identifying that as a race. I'm identifying it as a joke. See how it works? You can use words to identify stuff. I don't identify things as a racist thing and that. I'm sick and tired of people saying this stupid ass fucking shit. Like, they're so sensitive that they want to use these trigger words. And I listened to it. One of the guys working at, some guys were talking like Indians. Like, oh yeah, how you doing? And he was like, that was racist. Like, how's that racist? Well, it wasn't funny. I'm like, so someone tells a racist joke and that. And I was trying to explain to him, like, it's what you think of it. I don't think it's racist at all. It's called freedom of speech. It's called free will. You can judge someone, yes, but if that someone comes back at you and says, hey, mind your own fucking business, I'm just having fun, you get mad? Okay, well, you choose to be mad over something that you don't understand. No one lives life just based upon themselves. It's based upon everyone around you. Everything around you. Some people look at it from the other perspective. They think everything should revolve around them. Your own personal life is your own personal life. I can do what I want to myself and think whatever I want for myself. When it comes out to the outside world, you can't do that. You have to respect how everybody is. Is it hard? Yeah. Do you think that people should do specific things in that? Yeah, I think moral codes are, should be a huge standing. I think you should respect people, love people. You could disagree. Disagreeing is fine. But you shall not hate. You shall not kill someone. Or even anything, honestly. Because you think it's right. Killing someone is not right. Period. It does not matter how bad you think they are.
I'm starting to think about stuff.
I don't agree with feminism. It does not mean I would act on hurting someone that's a feminist woman or a feminist man. We don't do that as people of God. We never did. We talk to you. We try to interact with you. And the reason why you have all this hatred in your heart now is because you believe in something that you don't even understand your fucking self. You just fall into it. Why? Because you want the attention, you want the love. You want the attention from a group of people that don't give a fuck about you. Well, listen to these TikTok people. All these feminist women and men and that on TikTok and that. They all talk about dating and that. They all lie to you. They lie right to your fucking damn face. I hear it all the time. These date gurus and that. These people are like, I see these date guru women. They sit there and they say, it doesn't matter how your man looks. I bet you if your man was fat, fucking ugly, bitch, you would not be with him. That's why you live in a fucking multi-million-dollar fucking house. And your dude's got fucking six-pack abs. He's probably fine as fuck. Well, yeah, you lying for money. And that guiltiness is always going to set in. You can't buy your weight out of guiltiness. That sin's going to poison your soul. And when your soul gets poisoned from all this fucking sin that you do, especially if you're lying to yourself about it, you're going to sin in life, but you can admit to that sin. That's how you get over the sin. The excuses people make up for the things they do is so destructive, and they don't even understand how destructive it is. Lying is the first start of all sins. It's pride. Lying and pride are both almost the same. Because pride leads you to fucking lie. You can be proud of yourself in a very specific way. That pride itself, the word pride means many different things. But when you take pride and you start lying, you're proud of lying, that's what it is. If I'm proud of myself because I'm in good shape in that, because I work out all the time in that, I love myself more than I ever did, I'm proud of myself. I am. I take that as a positive reinforcement. But when people take a negative pride, they're like, I lie. No one needs to know. If anyone knows that I'm lying, I make up shit. It's easier to make up shit than it actually is to do it. Guess what happens? People stop being friends with you. People start knowing that you're just lying. They start connecting things. It's like storytellers. You ever listen to like older people, like older people tell stories now about their life and that, and they'll say stuff that you don't even know what actually is the truth, but you believe in what they say is 100%, and they always go through and say something that's really fucking like ridiculous. It doesn't make any fucking logical sense at all, but they tell you it like they want you to believe it. Yeah. They believe in a life that does not exist. They fairy tale a fucking life. When they say they can do something and you're all like, wait a minute, it's like, how's that even possible? Well, it was for me. Like, I listen to that stuff and that, and I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? It makes no fucking sense. It's like feats of strength, so to speak. And men do this shit a lot. A lot of men that, you know, they say that, you know, like, say like, men don't, it's like talking to a guy that doesn't go to the gym. And, you know, they never really worked out a lot. They talk about they're fucking strong as fuck. But when you look at them, go like, but you're fat and you look weak. I am strong. Their words are their strength. They're all bark and no fucking bite, which means there's no action at all. And when you listen to someone that actually says these specific things, it doesn't make logical sense. This is the life that people live. They live by pure nonsense of emotions, and they have no idea. They just talk and talk and talk. And they say, I'm strong. These are men that talk like this. I'm strong. You look at it, it's like, okay, well, let's work out. Well, I don't feel like working out today because, you know, I did a whole bunch of stuff today. And I'm like, you don't look like you work out at all, motherfucker. Well, I'm just tired today because my work. You literally sit there all day and do nothing at work. Well, then you start hearing the excuses. And then you know what happens? The person that actually does lift weights, the person that actually does do stuff like that, you're trying to push that person to do, they're just afraid. They have an egotistic mind that literally tells them, hey, you're a superhero, but you're not. Ha ha ha, you're an idiot. Because I used to think this way. That's how I know. I used to think just like this. You know what it was? I grew out of it. I decided to be that strong person. I decided to do the weightlifting. I decided to eat the fucking protein that. I decided to go through that life and that I'm trying to understand. And some people don't get it. Some people get jealous over it. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Your excuses are just as funny as your words are. You're just making up shit. It's like I listen to all these people talk about steroids and shit. It's always weak ass fucking bitches. They're always weak motherfuckers that everybody's on steroids now because they're so built and that. I'm like, a lot of people can look fucking good if they diet and they do a lot of shit. When I look at their bodies and you see how active they are, that's because you're not as active as them. And you listen to them. It's not to say they're bad people, but they always say stuff that makes no fucking sense. Yeah, a lot of people take steroids now. A lot of people take growth hormones now at young ages and that. And they do. You can just tell. They're really fucking big. But some people are naturally just fucking big-ass motherfuckers. They grow a lot of fucking muscle on them. They work out for a year or two, they get really fucking big. You know, it's like Ronnie Coleman said, before he was even on steroids and that, he still had 20-something inch arms. That dude was just a gigantic motherfucker. He said, oh, he's always on steroids now. This is back in the fucking 90s and shit. And that man was 100%. He says, I didn't start taking steroids now until I met fucking Flex Wheeler. He's like, I never even know what the fuck steroids were. But people probably believe that he was always on steroids. And the thing is, he wasn't. Not everyone can get that big. Not everyone's gonna have. I've seen some big motherfuckers out there. They're just fucking big people. But the point of it is, it's that hard work. People think that the body can't do that shit. Exactly. You don't understand because you don't do it yourself. I started learning that when I started lifting weights. And guess what? I'm getting jacked as fuck. I am a bigger man than I ever been my whole entire life. At 35 years old, I got more muscle, I'm more toned than I've ever fucking been. No, do I have a six-pack? No. But I'm better off than what I was 10 years ago, 6 months ago. And I can tell. I can tell that I'm getting bigger. I can tell that my arms are getting leaner. I'm getting stronger. But when you go through this strength, you go through this knowledge, you go through the learning of everything and that, when it comes down to whatever you want to do, and you perform it, and you go and you dig as far as you want with it, are you happy with your life and you actually do something you want to do? Yeah. When I go in the gym now and then, I see a bunch of other guys in there and they lift like fucking shit. And they're decently big guys in that, but they lift like crap. I look at them, I fucking just like, oh, well, what are you doing? Like, I'm strong. Yeah, any other guy can sit there and do what you're doing. That's one of the things I see in the gym. I'll see dudes come in there. Not a lot. It's very, 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 very small percentages. There's a couple guys that come in the gym and they do that shit. They'll sit there and ego lift. They're good looking dudes. They got nice muscles and that. Like, they have the body and that. They work out. But when you see that they lift weights and that, they lift weights like a bunch of morons. I'm trying to show off. I'm like, motherfucker, are you retarded? You work out like a fucking moron. This ain't fucking high school, bro. Like, you could just sit there. That's how you got your muscle in the first place. You could just lift anything and gain muscle. If it's heavy enough, your muscles tear, you can gain. As long as you eat protein, you'll get stronger. You'll gain more mass. And this one guy came in all straight fucking dark-ass tan and that, you know. Coming in that. And he was skinny, you know. His body fat percentage was a lot lower than mine. He's sitting there doing this stupid ass fucking like ways of exercising. And this motherfucker had Visa grips. The little wraps for their arms and that. I'm like, what kind of pussy ass shit is that? He's like, well, you're just like, yeah, if you lift weights that your hands can't control, that means your hands are just weak. Your grip strength should be just as strong as anything else. So I'm trying to like look at this guy, and that guy was Versa gripping everything. He's wrapping his fucking lat pull downs and that. Trying to do like 140-pound lat pull down. And I'm like, that doesn't make you stronger, bro, because you use a vice. Like, you don't build muscle by just throwing all the weight you can on something and trying to use every single muscle group to pull it down. And you lunge your fucking body weight into it. And you're walking around like, yeah, I work out good. And then he sees my ass lift weights and I'm getting jacked and getting pumped up and my arms are bigger than his. And he got all fucking like, I see the look on his fucking face. He's like, Bobo. I can feel his intentions. Someone's got bigger arms than me? Like, yeah, because I don't work out like a fucking moron. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, you work out like an idiot. It's like, you already got good muscle tone in that. But you're never gonna grow when you keep working out like a fucking moron. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Hurting yourself sucks. I promise you that. But anyway, let's talk about something else. So I went to work yesterday. I wasn't feeling too well. My stomach was a little irritating. I had a lot of drainage in that. I did have COVID in that last like 3 or 4 days ago. I think it was like 3 days ago now. And it sucked. It hit my body like a truck. But I knew what was going on. So I fought through and that I got over it. So I went to work and that the next day. After sleeping like the whole entire day. And try my best to eat food and that, and try to keep my calories up to that so I could actually fucking heal. Try to take my vitamins and stuff like that, or whatever I need to do. So I was sitting there going to work and that. I call it the guys night out. It's just dudes that work at the place I work at. On Wednesday, it's just a bunch of dudes. So we have these good conversations about, you know, a lot of different things that. And so we're having these conversations and we're talking about work. No, just specific things that happen in that, because I don't see like this person a lot, you know. So, and the person seems to be like me, you know, we're very logical, we think about things from a very logical perspective. And we try not to push too much emotions on things. And so we're having these good conversations and we're talking about, you know, people and that. And I always try to be balanced with everything. I understand that people make mistakes in life, or make mistakes at work, or make mistakes altogether in general. And I always tell people, don't hate on people because they don't know something. Sometimes it takes time for people to realize that lying and making up shit doesn't make your life better. It makes you more miserable. I always say like this. If you don't speak the truth about yourself, about the life that you have, so to speak, and like you need to catch yourself in stuff that you do that you know that's not 100% correct. If it's a personalized thing in life, you should be 100% correct on the things that you do. So if I sit there and say I'm a crop dust somebody, and I crop dust them, at least I warned you. But if I crop dust somebody, I farted on someone, and I said it wasn't me, that creates guiltiness 100%. Now, is it a huge amount of guiltiness? No, because sometimes you're just like, oh, you get over it. But if it affects someone else emotionally, or affects someone else, say, altogether in that, then you're going to feel guilty over it. You're going to feel more guilty. Everybody's been in that situation where they say something that's not fucking true, or they're too scared to do something. So, for instance, one of the ladies I work with tonight, I like everybody I work with. You know, I think of them as my worker friends. I can go in, we can talk about shit and do shit and have fun. Because that's how work should be. Just having a good old time of that, just doing what you do. And so, they do that. But when people start making up shit and they start spreading shit, I always look like this. There's always one person that's gonna fucking lie about shit and never really speak the full truth. And you talk to anybody else about it, and you get multiple people saying the same thing that you're thinking, then it has to be right, right? Well, one of the people I work in at, you know, they potentially live in a fairy tale world, for what I know. They make up shit, and they live with a very guilty conscience all the time. And they'll say stuff because they want people to believe them. I said, number one, I only believe what I actually fucking know. To a certain extent. At least in actual life itself. If I don't know something, and someone tells me something, I hear someone speaking something towards me. Not towards me like about me and that, but towards me about say anything. I don't know if I'm going to believe you 100% until I ask other people. If other people agree with it, especially if you're working with them, then I can believe it. And be like, okay, I believe what you're saying. Or if I see it with my own eyes. So we're having a conversation about one of the new workers and that. And I told him flat out. No. Someone said, you know, you're on your phone. And I said, bro, you can't be doing that stuff. You can't be on your phone that. He's like, well, yeah. And he was agreeing with it. Yeah, I know. Type stuff and that. I said, this is all about learning, bro. I said, people don't care. Whoever you're working for is not going to give a fuck about your personal life. And they want you to come in, they want you to work because they're paying you to work. Someone's giving you something that makes your life better, like money and that, because money can make your life better in this world and that. You can't do the same things that you do when you're outside of work. You could do little bits of it, yes. When it's slow time and you're in the middle of you're done with your rush and that, and you probably got like 10 or so minutes in that to chill out and that, maybe eat some food and maybe relax a little bit in that, because you know another rush comes in, you gotta bust your ass, get shit done. Cool. But I have to say, when you do this stuff in the middle of working, I try to tell us that, like, I was telling about all the things he did. It's like, I like watching everything. When I see people that take too long of fucking breaks, I talk about it. I said, why are you taking such long ass breaks? Well, I just don't want to be here. It doesn't matter. It's like, I don't give a fuck. You're here to make money, bro. You're not here to sit there and be all emotional because your problems at home fucking suck ass. So that's a personal thing. Just because you don't want to go home to the shithole that you live in, that's your own damn fault. Then why are you in that predicament anyway? The choices they make. Oh, it's not my fault. You decide to sign up for that shit. I said, girl, or boy, you sign up for that life. Choices have consequences. The consequences can always be bad and good. Sometimes they're both at the same time. And if it's bad, because it goes against what your life is at that moment, that means you gotta grow up. You gotta grow past it. It always comes down to relationship. If you don't want to be with someone, then don't be with them. If you're scared to be alone, then learn how to be alone. Like this, it's how life is. You learn every single time that you suffer, you learn. But some people don't suffer enough because they don't want to hear their own truth. Like someone never got caught with a lie, and someone catches you with a lie and say, bro, you lying. What normally happens? They argue with you. No, I'm not lying that because this person, that person, yeah, I talked to those people and that, you lying. You made up shit. That's not exactly what happened in that. You made it up. And you can ask them the questions like, why do you make up shit? And when you look at their faces in that, you can see that they got caught. And you say, why do people do that? Well, that's what little kids do. When little kids get caught, they either do one or two things. They either tell you the fucking truth or they lie about it. Most kids tell the truth. Some kids lie about it. When you start lying about the things that you do as a child, you lie about that shit as an adult. Sometimes you grow out of it, sometimes you don't. Lying is the worst mistake ever. Liars do more drugs, they do more narcotics. They're always doing something to stimulate themselves because they know that they fucking lie and they know how guilty they are. Jesus said truth will set you free. He said that because the truth sets your mind free. If I tell someone, hey, I'm attracted to you, that means I get it off my chest because I think it. It does not matter if I want to be with that person or whatever it is. That's just one example. Or if I go to the gym and say, I want to know how strong I am. I ain't gonna know until I go to the gym, but people can lie about it and say, yeah, I know how strong I am. And you see them lift weights. So like, I thought you can bench press 225 pounds if you're bench pressing 100. Whoa, I'm just not feeling that well today. You look at all the fucking excuses. And most people that make up these excuses, they're highly guilty, and they normally just lie. My ex-GM was like that. We went to the gym and that. We were lifting weights and shit. He was trying to ego lift. And he was comparing his strength to my strength. And like, well, I'm just bigger than you altogether, and I'm gonna be stronger than you. It's just how it is. But he never wanted to admit to it. He tried to be stronger than me. I said, okay. So I grabbed the heaviest fucking weights I could do. I was doing fucking chest presses. I grabbed the 75 pounders. The highest ones they had in there, and I was doing chest presses. I did like 5 or 6 of them. He says, well, I can't do that. I says, well, because you're not stronger than me. You're not strong enough. But knowing that he heard the word, you are not, it instantly went into his mind, psychologically, since you're a liar and you make up shit, the excuses come in. Oh, well, my back hurts today and that. That's the reason I can do it. You instantly make up excuses. How many people hear that shit? No, bro, your back doesn't hurt now because you literally just lifted 65 pounds. You were fucking pumping out as much rep as you can to prove something. That's cool, bro. This ain't a fucking competition. I mean, friendly competition's good. The first thing you tell me is like, oh, my dad was a power lifter or not. Just because your dad lifted weights doesn't mean that you lift weights. Are you fucking retarded? It makes no sense. So the excuses people make up. And then you look at the person's lifestyle. They always lie. And they lie about every damn thing. They make up shit. And sometimes they don't. If it's about them, they make it up. If it's about someone else, they actually kind of tell the truth a little bit. Kind of. But the dude lied all the time. And I asked him, like, why? I told him, like, dude, it's like, why are you making up shit? It's like, I know you're making up shit. Oh, no, I don't, bro. You're just bad. I'm like, no, you're just making up shit, bro. I asked him about his habit and that. I said, why are you taking all those pills and shit? Why are you drinking that? Well, you're living a life like a fucking baby. Like, you a cool ass dude. I want to see you get better than that. But you can't admit that you got problems. You start listening to other people talk to actually know them and that. They're saying the same thing. It's like, he used to be a really good person, but he's going through that thug life. Going through something that he just has to lie himself about. And once again, going through this and that. People that make up excuses and they're guilty over it, 9 times out of 10, they're always on drugs, they always have tattoos, they always do something negative towards their body. And it's not all the time, but it's a huge percentage of the time. And they live based upon that. They say, why don't people understand me? That's because you don't understand yourself. That's why. You live life like a fucking moron, and you don't understand why that you are, a moron. I always tell people that I'd rather be dumb and be able to learn something new than it is to try to act smart even though I'm dumb. I can be smart, but I can be smart when I want to be smart, but I'd rather act dumb and be dumb as fuck. I tell people that the smartest people in the world that are always the dumbest motherfuckers around you. That they always act stupid as fuck. Why? Because they already know that they're smart. Like rich people act fucking broke sometimes. You won't even know that they have millions of dollars in that because they act broke. It's just how it is because they already have something. And people are saying, I tell people all the time when I'm working with them, it says, I can't be myself around you guys because you guys don't understand. You guys will never understand me. And I tell them, it's like I'm a psychological, emotional researcher, and I've been doing this shit for over like multiple decades now, at least for 2 decades now. And I'll tell you this up front, that I can't talk to normal people. You have to be inclined psychologically to even have a good conversation with me. I have to act dumb. I have to lower down my brain function to meet their own because I can't work with people. I can't even talk to people because they don't have the intelligence I have to be able to talk to me. So I have to be as dumb as they. So I mimic what they do. I mimic their personalities and that. I mimic what they talk about and that. I lower down my standard. That's someone that's really fucking smart. They can sit there and lower down their brain function to someone else's to be able to even entertain them. To be able to even have a conversation with them. So if I get too intellectual with people that they literally like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you're just fucking that dumb. And they don't get it. It's because you're stupid. You're so fucking dumb that I can't talk to you like my normal self. You know how hard that is? You know how hard it is to be able to walk into a job and that? And act like a fucking retard all damn day? You know how draining it is to sit there and just walk in and be like, hey guys, and like, I have to act as, like I have a fucking 5 IQ. But I really have like a 200 IQ. It's mind blowing. I'm sure a lot of people do this. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, they say, why you act so stupid? Well, the word is acting. I have to act. Like, you have to act a certain way because you're trying to be part of society and that. Being intelligent in this world now is very dangerous because people just don't fucking know. They're just that fucking ignorant. You try to have a conversation with them and they just sit there and be like, well, you know, this and this and that. Say, well, you just don't fucking know how I talk and that because you don't research the stuff I research. And most people are just fucking stupid. They don't research nothing. They live life based upon just really dumbass shit. I wish I could live life like that. I wish I could sit there and mind bother myself just playing video games all damn day. I try to, but my mind drifts off and I start thinking about, you know, research and this and that. It's a really hard life to be inclined to be more intelligent. No, it's a hard life. It sucks. I'd rather be a fucking emotional dumb fuck. I can act like it, but I can't. I can't be like that anymore. I have to act like it, and that's what's so difficult. It makes life really hard. Because when I did have all this research and I saw that, I started figuring out like a little bit about life and that. And I had just had an epiphany. I can't live the same life I lived 20 years ago.
You'll pay for that! Goddamn mercs!
Like, it's hard.
I ain't gonna be so nice next time.
So I tell people that I'd rather be dumb as fuck and live life based upon very little things and that than live to be smart and have too much fucking knowledge. Knowledge is power and that, but knowledge is also a lonely ass thing. Because people will never understand you.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes.
And I'll say this completely up front, it is a very lonely fucking road. You might meet a couple people here and there and that will understand you and that, but it is a lonely fucking road.
And stay alive. Grab this down your throat hole! Figures!
It fucking sucks.
You're dead beat! You'll pay for that! There's no escaping, Bert! Give up already! Get out of here! No getting away from us! There's no escaping, Bert! You're all dead!
And it's very destructive too. Man, it fucking blows ass. Because then people never understand you. They know the first ones that were like, oh my god, you think this about yourself, you have to this. Like, oh, you have research, you know, behind your fucking belt that for so many years now. I don't need a PhD in psychology to understand psychology.
That wasn't so hard.
I like to tell people that all the damn time. Like, you can research it. Where do you think all this knowledge came from? You think all this knowledge just came from a random ass motherfucker or not? No, it came from someone that researched and went through the thing to understand. Someone developed it. Someone went through the psychological of it. Someone went through the experience of it. That's what it is. Think about lifting weights from that. Back in the 1920s, there was bodybuilders. We had to lift a lot of weights from that. They ain't understand. All they know is that they were getting stronger. And sometimes it was genetics too. They just like working.
I am very good at killing! It's a death! Wasting my time! I am having fun! Kill streak!
That's what it was.
I'm gonna tear you up! I'm gonna kill you! Stole my lunch anyway! Nothing personal, man! Stop it! Don't got that fun!
But people live that way. And they grow on it. They keep knowledge of it. That's not what he knows for. It's just been passed down. They've been passed down for thousands of years.
And no questions asked. Goodbye, friend. If you jump anywhere else, have your pick.
Nice. One more nap for this. I said this is how life is. A lot of people can disagree with it. I say you can disagree with it if you want to. But you can't disagree with how life really is when you actually see the knowledge that you're supposed to see. Like, you can't never go back. Like, I can't go back 15 years ago when I was dumber. When I was 20 and shit. I couldn't go back. I couldn't go back to when I was a child back. when I lived really carefree and just was always excited about life. Some people can live that life, man. Live that life forever. I wish I could live that life. Okay, I honestly do.
Busted for ya! Goddamn mercs!
The thing is, it's kind of sad. Because I loved my life. I loved the way my life was back then.
I wasn't trained for this crap! Come
I love how
on!
carefree I was. Playing and shit. Having a good time, playing with my friends and shit. But fuck me, I can't be like that anymore. It kind of sucks. I mean, I can try to do that. Sometimes I can let loose of that. But it's really fucking hard. I always talk to myself, that's like, why am I like this? Well, it comes down to the knowledge that I gained throughout the years and that I started to develop this conscience that I can't live the same way I lived 10, 15 years ago. It's honestly out of fucking boredom. Like, I'm bored of doing stuff. And I'd rather learn new stuff than not. And it's kind of sad because I know my memories. I know how I was back then. I was playing video games as a kid and that I was so into playing video games. My favorite game of all time, well, one of my favorite games, Shining Force 2. I can play in that, but it doesn't feel the same. The fancy of it. It's not real life, and I know it's not. But when I was a kid in that, I honestly believe that it was. Some people can never get rid of fantasy. Some people struggle with real life itself. And they can be half and half. They can be half fantasy, half real life. They should. And the thing is, you can live life which way that you want to. But at the end of the day, I'll tell you this up front. Don't ever learn too much. You say, well, is that what you say? I talk about specifically learn how to be a respectful person, learn how to have a job, and learn how to just do your job and go home. Do not learn psychology, do not dig yourself into life that far. My own personal experience, and probably a lot of other people's experience, that it is a dangerous road because your life will fucking suck. I get so fucking bored every single day now because my brain is so active. I got to trick myself. And yeah, I got caffeine in me now. I'm drinking a pre-workout nut. That probably has a little bit to do with it, but I wake up bored.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of us learn to drive.
Like I watch these animes and that, and these animes are like, you know, these like high school, college kids now, you know.
No, no, no! Nothing hurts. Looking to get Let me get back to work! All busted for ya! I will cut you! Nearly paid off for the house!
Living life.
There's no escaping, Bert! Let's go, Trip!
I think it comes under boredom. There's this one psychologist talks about boredom. He says, when you stop doing shit, you're all alone now. Sometimes it's best to be bored, meditate on it, and go down that road of understanding. And use the end of specifically. Nope. You could be bored. You don't be bored.
Never dying! Better run! Keep shooting! I don't want any more, little one! Time to die! Take him down! You'll pay for that! I am the best!
That motherfucker's stealing everybody's shit. That's why nowadays it's best just to sit there and just not do stuff for a couple of days. Just sit there and just live your life. Just chill. I'm so happy I'm getting a level 50 of this gun. Whenever it pops up, I'm gonna get a duel of it. Not a duel, but I get the double one. Cause this fucker's gonna take like 20 to 30,000. This gun's so fucking good. It shoots slow as fuck, but it's good for bosses and shit. Dude, I'm draining so fucking bad. Today's Thursday. Yeah, let's talk about Charles Ghost now. It's sad a man had a guy like that, but keep moving forward.
Get some! I can't hear you!
Never stop moving forward. Damn, bro.
All busted for ya! Figures.
I know people are gonna probably be like really angry over this stuff and that. Listen, I'm not angry over what happened and that. The guy was a great person. He tried his hardest to make life better. But all I have to say is, revolutions always start with someone's death. Always. When someone dies, that's really important that a revolution starts. And some people can use that revolution for bad. It's like when Martin Luther King died, the whole leftist, black, activists and that all try to use him. Like, oh, he was a great person and that. Yeah, you never mentioned that he was a Republican religious priest. He wasn't a democratic person at all. He believed in the Republic. In which it stands. Under God, indivisible. The Republic has been everything. We're not a democratic process. We are a Republic. Where do you think Star Wars comes from? The Republic versus the Empire. Man, I got a lot of drainage. Which means I'm almost done. Yay. I'm feeling so much better though. Yeah, this shit's been passed down forever.
Everyone stay alive! Everyone!
You've been talking about this shit for a long ass fucking time. We always lived in a republic. Always.
Help! No shield! Somebody got that fire! Get down solo!
That might mean good right now. Yeah, we always live in Republic. They never say that we do. Sometimes they mention it. That's why I don't like it. I don't like it when people mention that. They don't mention the truth.
Greetings, clone of the recently deceased. Good luck.
We don't live in a republic. Yeah, we do. We don't live in a democratic process. Look at the definition of democratic process and the republic process. Democratic process is government owned. It's communism. It's basically what people want. They literally want to be slaves again. They want everyone to take care of them. Health insurance for everybody. That stupid means you have to lose more money and have to pay for everybody else's bullshit. That means your money goes towards people that don't want to fucking work and they live life off you like food stamps. Well, I deserve food stamps because I have 15 children. Wait a minute. That's your own damn fault. You got 15 children. That's your own fucking consequences. They blame everybody else for the consequences besides themselves.
Kill
And they do. The victim mentality through the fucking roof of people. People ain't lying about that shit either. Shit's fucking crazy how people victimize themselves. Excuse me.
You don't need this anymore.
7,000 alive.
Corpse throbbing.
The thing is, that's just how life is for people now. Like, it becomes really weird. It's like, really? This is how life really is? Life really like that.
Get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Pistol ammo, launcher ammo, shotgun ammo. I can't set to the melee damage. No, what's that? I think. 11,000 shield recharge. Melee damage.
I'm sure.
Can't find these badasses don't give you that much experience. Ow, fucker. Who the fuck shot me? Oh. Because the super badasses actually gave me 5,000 experience. Dude, I'd be leveling up like crazy in this bitch. Because they're supposed to. Hell yeah! Gotta pick up probably about 20 coins in there. But yeah, I saw the review of Borderlands 4.
I'd almost finished my comic collection.
Everyone's complaining about the PC version. Like, the PC version sucks. Like, well, I don't play PC. I don't give a fuck about PC. PC version's slow and shit, man. Well, if it's slow and that's because the PC sucks. It's crashing and crap. Oh yeah, it happens. PC version always crashes a lot. That's just how it is. Yeah, most at 500. Damn, everybody be dropping these motherfuckers. Money, money, money. Yeah, this one get all that greens and I can sell shit. I got badass point. Yeah, I do. Elemental chance. I like elemental chance.
Yep, I'm awesome.
Almost there. Ooh, explosive damage. Yeah, I'll get a better one than that. I think it might use like 25 or 30%, I'll take it.
If you don't come back,
Don't stop killing! Didn't ask for this! I don't think so! I wasn't... Bang, bang, bang! Oh, now I gotta do...
Got it. They're better. Ow. Ow, sorry, just put over. Hell you.
We got a live one! Kill that one! Loser!
It's a pretty cool bar in there. It's got upstairs and downstairs. Pretty cool shit. I think I make about 7 or 8 tokens when I do this. So around there. So I get about 28 per thing. That's pretty good.
you won't find better merchandise anywhere
Yeah, this grenade I have is fucking powerful as fuck.
Start screaming! Get some!
Oh, that was a perfect ass grenade.
Bang, bang! Big but bullet! Big! One-liner! Kill that one! We got a live one!
I need to make it out, make it out. I did. Sweet. Got it.
I am a loving.
Thanks, Psycho. That's a blue, what I get? 30% cooldown. That's actually pretty fucking insane. Yeah, I want to get a live thing, gives you like 50% more life, something like that. I gotta move that thing. Now I'm checking to see if it pops up. Cause it's every like 20 minutes. That's okay. Bar brawl. Death. Death high bullets. This shit look pretty cool though. Oh, that's the outside windows though. Okay. He always want to say, that's how a lot of people live their lives, yeah. Live their life in a tavern. Go to the pub. It's like watching Shaun of the Dead. Been to the pub. And the girlfriend's hella funny. She's like, all you do is drink and that. You live in a pub and that. She's all like, but yeah, them are my friends and that. You need to get a better life than that. I'm like, oh man.
Never dying!
You can get a better life than that. If I'm happy with what I'm doing, I'm happy with what the fuck I'm doing though. That's why I tell everybody now, if you're happy with what you're doing, then do it. I mean, I get it, like, certain things and that. I get some things. If you're an alcoholic and that, but you just want to have fun and that, you're just chilling and you're not harming anyone and that, then do it. No one should tell you otherwise, honestly. If you're not harming anyone, then there's nothing wrong with just doing something.
There's no none of this, Murph. You already.
Nice. I want to tell people that shit all the damn time and that. Like, if you're not harming anyone, you're just having a good time and that. Yeah, you shouldn't be harming yourself either and that. But as long as you're having fun and you know how to do it right, then yeah, be intoxicated a little bit. Enjoy your life. Like, crack open a fucking beer and just chill. Loosen up a little bit. Like, I always was saying that some people just don't know how to chill. I know people that smoke weed and that, and they don't know how to fucking chill. Like, they literally smoke weed to not chill. They smoke weed to be more aggravated. I'm like, why are you smoking something that's supposed to chill you out? You're like, well, it's because of this. Nah, man, you just, like, what the fuck? You serious? Like, I know how to chill. If I had a beer in that, I'd be chilling. Fuck, I chill anyway. Unless I'm thinking too much, but, you know, that shit happens a lot.
Cause it's time for a beatdown bar brawl.
But, like, you just know how to turn off your fucking brain, and eventually you just turn it off.
Go, you!
No one likes to be mad in that, yeah, I agree. Damn, I'm fucking all up in my ass, bitch. But when I see people that smoke weed and they're just not fucking chilled, like you're so stressed out, that's telling me something. Probably I shouldn't be talking to you. If you're popping pills and shit and you're numbing your body to reality in that and you're that fucking stressed out and you still can't chill after doing something that's supposed to chill you the fuck out, hell no. Why the fuck would I even want to talk to you? You can't be that fucking retarded. That's why drugs are never the fucking key in life. Like if someone does drugs, they do drugs to chill out, or do narcotics to chill out. Nah, these motherfuckers hit way too damn hard. I don't like games that hit hard like this. Like, I can't even get shot at. Like, if I get shot at, like, I literally die instantly. That's one of the things I do, that I have to say that Borderlands 3 got it better. Borderlands 2, man, I get shot, I fucking die really quickly. It's very annoying.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes.
Even with defenses and that, like I kill people, I get 30-something% damage reduction, I still fucking get my ass killed. It's super annoying. It makes the game not fun when I run out my tank-based class. I walk into an area and I just get obliterated.
Pissing me off! Son of a bitch! You're getting beat! You're getting away from us! Cover that one! I'm gonna tell you gonna make it!
But yeah, IGN was talking about the fourth one. I said, yeah, there's bugs and shit like that, but like, Borderlands 4 is gonna be really good now. Like, it's open world now. It looks really good. They got a lot of cool guns and shit. Well, that's what everyone wants to look at, is how cool the guns are. So the guns are fucking cool. People are gonna play the fucking shit out of it. That's all I'm saying. That's why I want to play it. And the end game's really good too, and you can just level up badass points, and the experience actually racks up to what it should rack up to. Borderlands 3 had huge experience issues. Like, they sat there and they're like, okay, you can put a Mayhem fucking 11, but like your experience will only be at 200%. But the guys have 10,000 more % of life and shield and armor and shit. I never added up. If they put the experience at 1,000%, it was worth killing people, then it'd be great. Because then you can level yourself up. Like Mayhem 5 should be 500% experience. Mayhem 1 should be 100% experience. Like, well, we don't want you to grind too fast. I said, that's the problem with you motherfuckers. When you create a game, you create a game with massive amount of fun intended. So when you get to end game, and you want to be a dick, like, say, like, people play a lot of Diablo 3, and they got Paragon like 5,000 and shit. And, like, their characters were so strong that they just, like, kill everything. They went to Torment, like, max out their Torment level. They didn't have to make Diablo 4. Diablo 3 was good enough. Like, oh, we had to make an open world. Okay, open world Diablo is awesome. I can't lie about that. It is fun. But Diablo 4 is dead. Like, people play it, but I went on there, shit was laggy as fuck, and that it lagged out real bad. Like, the servers are shit. Yeah, because no one's playing that. Like, everyone's going back to WoW and shit. Like, WoW's getting more popular now. People are starting to go back through the beginning of WoW, and they're all starting to play WoW again. WoW or fucking older class video games and shit. People are starting to go back to RuneScape and crap. Or doing fucking Elder Scrolls Online and shit. That's what's happening. And like, it's astounding. Like, Borderlands 4 should be good. If they fix a little bit of bugs and shit and fix a little bit of stuff from that, it's their first open world game, and that I understand. It's not to say they didn't make gigantic fucking areas before, which they had. I say, just like Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor 3 is a different base game. There's no story with Killing Floor 3. Very little story with Killing Floor 2 that. Killing Floor 2 was a masterpiece. It was just shoot Zeds, shoot zombie looking mutated motherfuckers and that, and build up your arsenal and do it again. It's a fun splatter. I was all hyped up for 3. But they need I just don't want to fucking play it. I just don't want to play it. That's when you know a game's not good. When you play it the first time and you're like, okay, well, this is pretty cool and that. But it's like, but you don't have endless mode. You have endless mode for Borderlands for Killing Floor 2 for like 6 years. You should immediately put endless mode in there. If they would put endless mode in Killing Floor 3 would have been a lot better. And I said that completely up front. Killing Floor 3 will be better if they just put endless mode right at the start. When you try something new, sometimes it doesn't fare well. I want to support Tripwire now because they gave us a $40 game that the graphics are just as fucking good as an $80 or $70 game. I will support creators like that. I don't need to play their game all damn day. Will I get on there and that when they start developing more guns and shit? Yeah. That's what Borderlands got it good. Borderlands always has a fuckload of guns. They're very creative. They put out more and more shit. That's one thing about Borderlands 4. They were talking about, like, they have a huge amount of guns because they can... Come on, puppies. Hi, babies. What you doing, goofy butts? Like, shut up, bitch. You want poop? I'm gonna take a shit. That's what I'm waiting for. But I think it's gonna be good. I saw some gameplay in that. You face some really big monsters in that. You can glide around and double jump in that, which is a huge thing. You can slide in that still. I see people gliding around as they're shooting and shit like Destiny and that. It's actually pretty good. I like that a lot. Honestly, they're mimicking Destiny because Destiny's the one that started all that double, triple jump and gliding jumps and shit like that. Destiny did a really good job with that. But Destiny's platforming fucking sucked ass because that shit was just like too narrow. And I died so many times in fucking Destiny. A really shitty ass platforming. But yeah. Woo! I'm happy I'm feeling better though. But yeah, all this evil in this world, Matt. We have so much entertainment. We have so much easy ways of having fun. You don't even need to be part of anything at all. You can just be a fucking complete fucking dork and just play solo games and go to work and think about playing your game the night and go home and be happy. Like, for real. Yeah. I need to go to basketball. We do too much. We can't just be happy with what we fucking have. We always want to do too much. And it's just like, hey, I should
Go punch some fat ass in the dick!
I want to get the Miko. It's so tempting. Fuck. Yeah, we'll make some food in that. But yeah, stay strong, guys, in that. Don't let politics get in your fucking way in that. Like, understand that. Honestly, get off the fucking news. Just love your life. Don't ever take anybody's side. Just be neutral with everything. Makes it so much easier. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Peace. God bless.